Hey everybody, you ready to learn swirls? Yeah, me too. So, swirls are fun. To do them, you should have clippers. Same as reverse swirl, both sides and alternating and stuff. Alright, so now that you have clippers, you can either learn swirls or reverse swirls first. I guess it doesn't really matter, whatever floats your boat. But same idea as the reverse swirl. If I'm facing this way, which is 12, my butt cheek is out here and my clipper is not here, but my clipper is here with my butt cheek going that way. Alright, so I'll do a few. This one. It's important to set real low. Same with reverse swirl, about the same set height. So it's about, boom, right there. About a little too high. Boom. Boom. Right there. Get that real low set height. Oh yeah. That was a weird one. One more. Alright, so I think a really good tip for swirl is, first, like I said, ghost them. Just like sit in your room or wherever, in line getting a coffee. Doesn't matter, wherever you are. Look as strange as possible, and just crank them out, man. Pool's a really good way to get good at them. That's how I practice ghosting. So, like I said, really small set. Little tiny micro movement for your swirl. Ooh, that was a weird one. It's important to do that small circle and then have a real nice clipper. Let's see. Other things for swirl. Well, let's see. You can do swirls a few different ways. You can do them like I did earlier. Set swirl. Which is peak time. You can do them sort of up timey. Or you can do them simp, which is, I think it's the hardest version, but when I started out I couldn't do that at all. I started with muted swirl, because it's easier for me, but it might be harder for you. And simp swirl might be easier, so simp swirl is this. Almost missed that one. I think swirls are a fun trick because you can do them and have a really great time doing them. It's also really good to learn like swirls from far, like toe and stuff. So here's simp swirl from far toe. Simp swirl from same side toe. And the toughest for everybody, I think, well, toughest for me to learn, was simp swirl from far clip up. sim swirl from far clipper, which is this. Ooh, weird. Missed it completely. So, I think when you're doing sim swirl from far clipper, it's really important to treat it kind of like a drifter, I think. And when you do it, you move to the side and turn just a little bit. So like when I do clipper far sim swirl from left clipper, I'm gonna set in front of me and I'm gonna kind of move to the side and then snap my hips to the right a little bit. So I'll do a few more. So that's sim swirl. If you have any more questions for swirls, I think I covered everything, right? Probably. Oh, well, I could cover swirling set, because that's kind of similar. For swirling set, you want that uptime swirl, and then you can do basically, if it's high enough, you can do whatever you want after it. So, for that uptime swirl, swirling mirage is a really easy one to get into. Both sides. So, swirling mirage, it's all about timing. As soon as you get that swirl set, you want to plant your foot and go right for the decks. But to get the swirl set, see if I can give some tips on that. It's really just getting really good at the swirl motion first, and then kind of tipping your foot down. Oops. So when you do the swirl motion, if you tip your foot down, it kind of helps to get the bag up and off. Alright, so that should cover swirls. Yeah. Hope you learned stuff. Good night.